Hello and welcome to Mülheim near Düsseldorf, Germany. This is the #1 place to be for motorhomes, particularly this street where I am at now. And this is Ahorn, and this is a Canada TF Plus motorhome. I'm going to walk in and rabbit on a bit. Now, it's on the Renault Master. It means it's 237 centimeters wide. This is a used vehicle, and as I always say, don't buy new. This is just the sort of thing you want to get, in my opinion, because this was used by someone for 3 months, 5,000 Ks on the clock, which is quite a lot in my opinion for 3 months. And so then it came back. I don't quite know what the reason was, if there was some misfortune in the family or something like that, but the van came back here. And occasionally there are cases like this where a really nice vehicle comes onto the market, and this is what I suggest people try looking for. I do appreciate that if every, let's say, 1% of my viewers, well, now I've got 70,000 subscribers, let's say 700 of you started looking for vehicles of this. There's not going to be 700 vehicles of this nature with such a good offer in Europe. But I appreciate that. But if you can get something like this, this is just the sort of thing to go for, in my opinion. I showed you the garage, and so this is effectively, it's a brand new vehicle. Now, something like this, new, you're looking at 48,500 euros, but that's the from price, and this has got a number of extras which we'll see as we go through the vehicle, or some of the things we'll see. For example, it's got a Goldschmidt suspension kit, and we won't be seeing that because it's in a place which is difficult to film on. But that adds significant amount to the price. I'll show you under here as well. So this here will you can pull this out, and that will make the bed extra big, should you so want. I've also filmed in time here the version of this from 2016 or something similar, 2017 as well, so you can see how it's progressed. And if you're looking for something used, actually, because I've been doing this for such a long time, there's plenty of stuff that was new when I filmed this, but it may show the evolution of the vehicle. Now, what I find here, which is particularly attractive, which is in the newer versions, is the way this kitchen is actually laid out. So we've got central locking there, very wide drawer. The bottom is not so big, but it is deep, not so deep. Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean. And okay, this is absolutely standard in all their vehicles, but there is all this space here to play with. Somebody on one of the comments made a comment about taps like this, didn't like them, and I think taps like this, actually, this is what I've got in my vehicle, and I'd rather have that. But somebody said that they break easily. Well, mine hasn't broken yet, and I've been using it every day for the past 7 years. Oh, I didn't bring the key for the show you the bed coming down, but the bed will come down as well. And you've got this enormous table here, absolutely brilliant. It's also got a television with which is up there, so that's also an extra which comes with the vehicle. But this is really a very, very clean, I mean clean in sort of the motor the car salesman talk. It's a very nice vehicle. I can't tell it's been used really. the place where usually is the giveaway is in, you can never get the kitchen to look absolutely new, no matter what you do, I think anyway. It's also got a net up there to stop you falling out of bed on both sides. If I remember correctly, it's 747 centimeters in length. Slightly larger fridge in 2 parts. Well, look around the outside. You've got the kick-off price. You haven't got any other price details on this one. There's another extra there. It's a Tula one as well. Or Tula, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'd say Tula, as though it were German. Now this vehicle has been sold, so you can't, I mean it would be sold anyway by the time I get round to uploading things, but this one has been sold by the time I'm doing the filming, so I don't know what the price was, but I could make a guess from experience, but I don't really want to in those circumstances. But you know what the list price is, which it starts off at, which is the important price to know. I've got 1 or 2 other vehicles here as well. This one's in this vehicle's from 2018, and that one, it's got, I think it's 30,000 on the clock, 30,000 kilometers, and for that it's about 49,000 euros. So you see, that's even more than the list price. That's because of the extras it comes with. For example, and once more, you can see that there is an antenna on the roof. And show you some of the vehicles here. And at the bottom down there, we've got this really luxurious white one with a I Feel Slovenia sign on it. That's not an Ahorn model though. And we've got these camper vans. I'm going to start calling these car campers on the Renault traffic, and the VW camper sort of style sort of thing. I think that's a good word, that car camper. And these ones are relatively new. The 2020 version, 2021 version, for example, and so now it's the 2022 version. They're probably used as demonstration models. Okay, great. So that gives a little bit about this vehicle. Always, people write every single day. There's at least a comment: what van should I buy? You know, people write to me personally saying, what van should I buy? And the answer is, you don't. You rent it. You rent, or you borrow, and then you rent again, and then you rent again, and then you decide that way. Because there are people who can end up buying something and then find out they don't like it. Happened to a friend of mine. Well, he liked it, but his wife didn't. So that's why I give you this advice. So thanks very much for watching, and all the best from Germany.